Okay, so as promised, we will do the conditionals next. Okay, so we have next not purchased and purchased. Within purchased, it's just gonna be a video component. Okay, we can also let's do 100% and 100%. Yep. So that's that. And this one, we're gonna have the this shouldn't. Well, I should rename this. This is when it's purchased. So let's call it um, purchased, and then we change this to new. Okay, when it's new, we are going to have this thing here. So we got a price, we got some kind of price bar, price label, like a price view, and then we have a purchase now button. Okay. Let's do that. We got a label, so that's a text, and we got a view, and then we got a button. Okay, so the text just says, and also let's lay it out first. Top left. Price. And let's change it up to bold, slightly bigger. The color is obviously going to be the normal, the text flag that we've chosen. Okay, and we do need some gap between them. So in this case, so we'll have a margin to the bottom of 10 to space out that view. This guy is going to have 100% of width. And within that, you can see we have a left to right view, and then the left one is just this little icon here. And then to the right, we got a top to bottom view. So it's actually fairly complex inside. So we first change to left to right. And within that, we got an image. And then we have another view. And this guy is going to be top to bottom. Okay, cool. And we don't want it to stick to the edge, so we get a padding of 24 to push things out. We also don't want these two to stick against each other, so we get it give it a gap to push those two out. And this view is just gonna take up whatever is left of the outer view. And the outer view is going to, let's make them all fit. The guy here is gonna be a fit, and we are also going to add a padding to the outer one of 10, so that's so that now this looks better. This also has a border radius because we want it to be rounded. Border radius of 10. And we also wanted to give a border as well. And the border is going to be this. Okay, so we'll add another one here in the theme. We call it faint gray for border. That's another gray we have. And then we'll add it in here, the faint gray for border. And now this looks somewhat similar. Okay. This guy is going to be a fit. Okay, cool. So within this, it's going to be two texts. So we have a text here, and then we copy and then paste down here. Cool. And that's also going to be laid out from top left. And this guy is going to say, we called it the price. This, we call it the price label. This is the, let's call this the price tag or something. Just so that we can distinguish between those. We call this duration. Okay. So this is just going to be $sign with something. And we'll change the color of it to the normal black we use. Change the fonts and font size and font family and line height. Okay, that's just a $sign. And this one is just going to say 1 year access. That's a fixed. It's a fixed literal thing. And then let's change the writing to something smaller. And the color is going to be the faint gray for text. No, this guy here. I have two faint gray for texts. That's unfortunate, but such is life. Okay, so now we need to upload the image. Again, I don't have an SVG, but you really should be using SVG in here. And this guy's size is a bit off. Okay. Cool. Now we have this one here, and then we have a final button that we have to configure. So first, let's get a gap between those two. Let's make it 32. So 20, sorry. 20 is good. Yeah, we push it down. This one, obviously, we want to take the entirety of the panel to the right. And for the height, we'll make it also 54. That's the one we've been using for these buttons. In this case, the button background color is going to be our text color. Where's my background color? Okay, so instead of this, we'll use fancy black. And we'll also change the contents here to this is already bold. That's it. And the content here is purchased now. And that is also fixed. Cool. All we need to do now is get rid of the background color. And now we're done with, oh, we're not done yet. We have another piece of background color that I would remove here and here. Cool. So this now looks very much like this. And we'll start binding data on the next video.